Today in the Parliamentary Public Accounts Committee, we witnessed yet again another example of the untrustworthiness of the APNU-AFC and their members of Parliament. The decision was made on October the 11th in the committee without any discussion about or any attempt to reach consensus on having meetings twice weekly. They had attempted this before and they knew the government was not in support, and nor were the constitutional body heads that sit in the Parliamentary Public Accounts Committee. I brought a motion to rescind the decision of October the 11th in keeping with the standing orders. And although hotly debated in the beginning, the chairman, Mr. Figueira, did agree that he needed more time to review it, although he was told that the clerk of the National Assembly had been consulted to make sure the motion was in order in accordance with the standing orders. However, he asked for more time. He also committed that the motion would come back on the agenda at the statutory meeting of the Public Accounts Committee. I asked him for when that would be. He said the statutory meeting is Monday, October 25th. We agreed to that and then proceeded all day dealing with the review of other agencies. Regrettably, when we came near to the end, Mr. Figueira shut off the live stream, told the media to leave the area, the connection, and then proceeded to adjourn to Friday, October the 22nd. Despite him being reminded that he had made a commitment to October the 25th, the statutory meeting on Monday, that he had reneged on his agreement, he proceeded to walk out the meeting, so there was no way to stop what was going on. This is reminiscent of what we went through in the PAC between February and May with Mr. Patterson as the chair. And it is clear in the committee that Mr. Patterson is the puppet master for Mr. Figueira. I had hoped that Mr. Figueira would have been a man in his own right, but clearly he is a clone of Mr. Patterson. Once again, the APNU-AFC cannot be trusted with anything, even a simple motion to rescind a decision, to have a debate, to discuss all the issues that are implied and would cost in regards to meeting twice weekly. This is the typical duplicitous behavior of the APNU-AFC and their members of Parliament. Nothing new, except that once again, we have a demonstration of the lack of integrity and the lack of trust. So that today, we will now start down the road that is familiar between February and May 2021. And if this is the behavior that continues, we have no qualms whatsoever on going to the House once again to remove the chairman of the Public Accounts Committee, violating the standing orders. Once again, a motion is brought to the Public Accounts Committee and is not being allowed to be put so it can be discussed and then, if necessary, put to a vote. This is all déjà vu. And whilst we are upset about it, we're not surprised. They cannot be trusted with anything, nothing in this country ever again. Thank you.